Hey there guys, Go with the Common 23, back again with the next instalment of Halloween Horror Nights. That's the official title I'm going to be calling this series of videos. Now I was thinking of doing one of these during the week, but I didn't really kind of have time or be bothered. But I want to do it this Saturday. I'm ready to go. Now as of me filming this video, the Saturday the 19th of October, the first episode of this hasn't actually been uploaded yet because, again, just kind of internet stuff I'm not going to go into. So I don't know kind of when each episode will be uploaded, but I'm filming these kind of a week apart. And so yeah, again, because I got my internet back, I could use random.org, but I've got them all written out. These are all the same from last week. And so yeah, let's pick our first film. It's a nice Saturday, just come back from the cinema and want some more movies. So what better way to do it than random horror movies? So let's go. Right, so I've got all the things in here. So as always, give it a right good shake. And that'll do. And then like last time, I'll whiffle around a bit and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2, yeah, I've got one. So the first film I'm going to be watching and giving a little mini review of tonight is... Oh man, please let it be something good. So I'm going to read it while it's on camera, and it is... Okay, I can't read it, it was on camera. Hostel 2. Fair enough, that is not a bad film. First one's better, but... So, the first film I'll be checking out tonight is Hostel 2. So, yeah, I remember it being pretty good, but... yeah, last week I watched it in the front room, but this week I'll be watching it in my room, because I'll leave a Blu-ray player in there, so... let's do it. So we have the beginning of Hostel 2. God, I love this Lionsgate logo, so kick-ass. Yeah, so... I'll be watching the film, they're getting a kind of be giving a little mini review afterwards, so yep, I'll see you after the film. So yeah, just got done watching Hostel 2, obviously a sequel to the original Hostel film, the film that kind of spawned the whole torture porn genre of horror films. And it's an okay film. It's not a patch on the original, on the first one. The first one just really good. It's a really pretty good film. This one is okay. It's not great. The characters I didn't really there's only a couple that I connected with, and yeah, and that ending completely fucks me off. The fact that she survives and everyone else dies and all that rubbish, but yeah, it's alright. Like I said, nothing too special. It's from I saw it at the cinema, and yeah, so it's not a bad film. I wouldn't kind of go out desperate to go and see it. Blu-ray quality is not that great either. So a lot of it's very dark. So yeah, I'm not going to give any of these ratings again, but decent enough film, but not a film that I want to kind of watch over and over again. So let's see which film I'm going to be reviewing next. Got my old tub here again, and give it a good shake. There you go. Open it up, yeah, this way. So yeah, 1, 2, I shall count down this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the next film I will be watching and reviewing. It's very exciting, this. Actually, I kind of prefer doing this than to use random.org, but anyway. So, the next film I'm going to be watching and reviewing is... Oh, The Strangers. There we are. You see that? The Strangers. Film starring Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman. Yeah, not too excited about watching this again because I watched it not that long ago. But yeah, so that's the next film we're watching. Will be The Strangers. So yeah. So there's the main menu for The Strangers. Shit, even the main menu is fucking scary as hell. Oh, brilliant. But it'd be good to kind of check it out again and kind of like a horror film that isn't all about kind of blood and guts. So yeah. So yeah, just got done with watching The Strangers, and my god, it is such a good film. It just, even the main menu on the Blu-ray scares the shit out of me. It's a simple plot, basically. 2 people are staying in a country house, and 3 people start terrorising them, kind of banging on doors and kind of breaking into the house and stuff, kind of screwing with them. And it's just a really creepy, scary, just horror. It's not horrible in a bad way. It's horrible in a good way, you know. Really kind of gets under your skin, kind of just really, really good. I mean, it's basically a remake of the film, the French film Them, but with kind of a different plot. And Brian Bertino is his first film, and I don't know if he's made any other films after this. Oh, none that I've seen. Well, there's also talk about a sequel to this, which hasn't kind of materialised at all. But I'd really like to see that sequel to it. But I say, if you haven't checked out The Strangers before, definitely give it a go. I guarantee it will scare the shit out of you. So that's The Strangers. Let's see what the final film I'll be watching tonight is. So I've got my tub, give it a bit of a shake. So I'll probably end up doing 3 films in every video. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just 1, isn't it? Sorry about that. My camera cut off, so I'm gonna have to do it again. To be honest, so I'm just gonna do it again. So pick out another film because it's not kind of fair not doing it on camera. So yeah. Then open it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's 1. So the last film I'll be reviewing in this part of Halloween Horror Nights is. I hope it's something good. See if I can read it, because in this camera, kind of when you kind of show things, it's kind of backwards on the screen, so you look at it on the camera. So the last film I will be watching and reviewing is. I can't read any of that. Oh, hey, a good film. Final Destination, the original, the first one. So just notice it doesn't say the Final Destination, so it is actually the first one. Good. I've not seen this in quite a long time actually, and I haven't checked out on Blu-ray yet. Really good film. Spawned a really yeah. So last film I'll be watching and reviewing is Final Destination, a favourite kind of horror, modern horror film of mine. So yeah, that's the last film, so let's do it. Yeah, just to show I'm not cheating, this is actually Final Destination. So here we have the intro to Final Destination. I was going to do the main menu, but there isn't a main menu, so I can't. So the beginning of it, just so I'm not cheating and not actually watching the films I'm saying I'm watching. So yeah, give me my thoughts afterwards. So yeah, that is the end of my final film for this weekend's Halloween Horror Nights. I'll give you a little review afterwards. That I'm going to bed because I am tired. So see you in a sec. So yeah, just got done with watching Final Destination. Really good film. Not a lot of people like it, but I really do. It's a good little horror franchise. The first one was 2000. It was kind of the more kind of mainstream of the films. Kind of when it got to kind of the further ones down, kind of had less well-known stars. This had been first one being Devon Sawa, Ali Larter, obviously Sean William Scott from fresh off American Pie, and Kerr Smith, and then obviously Tony Todd makes his debut as something Bloodworth. I can't remember his first name, but anyway. Basic plot being, if you haven't seen it before, is there's a French class going on a trip to Paris, and one of the students has a premonition that the plane's going to crash, so he gets a load of people off the plane, or a load of people could go off the plane, and his premonition comes true, and he finds out that death is coming back for them, and so they have to try and kind of basically survive. But it's a really good film. Like I say, not a lot of people like it, but I really do. It's not my favourite one of the films, but it is up there. I mean, the thing I like about it is I don't know what it is, whether it's kind of, I know I'm getting into kind of like religious and kind of metaphorical stuff here, but whether it's kind of, it's like death is either it's like a war between kind of God and the devil, and kind of the devil tries to kind of take these people's lives, and then but God kind of gives them the premonitions to kind of try and stop Satan, trying to kind of stop death, or whether it's kind of death just giving them a premonition just to fuck with them. I don't know what it is, but again, I'm getting into kind of that that allegorical kind of religious nonsense. But anyway, it's just my thoughts. And so yeah, that was the final film in this week's Halloween Horror Nights. So first up, I don't have the case with me, but I watched Hostel 2. Good film, not as good as the first one, but it's alright. The ending annoyed me though. And then after that, I watched The Strangers. Again, not a film that I recommend watching late at night, because I'm not going to be getting too much sleep tonight, even though it is like 4 o'clock in the morning nearly. Excuse me. And then the last one I had was Final Destination 1. So yeah, that's all for this week. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I don't know kind of when these will be uploaded, but hopefully it'll be kind of soonish, because there's not much point kind of uploading them after October really. But anyway, you'll see them soon enough. So yeah, I think that's about it. So I've still got quite a few films to do. Obviously, I'm not going to get through all of them, because I've only got one weekend left. But I might carry it on. I don't know, those kind of horror films only kind of really around October really. But anyway, so that's been this week's Halloween Horror Nights. It wasn't as kind of as well rounded as last week. Last week was just like a really good kind of diverse kind of films. Where this week I was just they were kind of on in the background kind of thing, but I've still enjoyed doing it. So I'll be doing it again next week, and back at work next week, so I won't be doing too many kind of big kind of videos or anything. But so yeah, I won't keep you for too much longer. So until my next video, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.